Welcome back. This is part 2 of problems involving trigonometry. So we're going to start where we left off. We finished example number 1. We're going to now go to our last example, example number 2. Okay, so example number 2, it says in the diagram, the line PR is equal to 20 meters. The line RH is equal to 22 meters. PH is equal to 36 meters, and the angle RTH is equal to 90 degrees. When it talks about, mind you, if you don't remember, when it talks about angle RTH, the angle that is supposed to be 90 degrees is the angle or the letter that is in the middle between the three. So in this case, angle T should be 90 degrees, as you can see here. Yeah. So it says, question number A, use the cosine rule to find the angle PRH, so we're talking about this angle here. So I'll put that as theta, to the nearest degrees, and then hence find the angle HRT. So I'm looking for this angle here as well later on. That symbol there, that fish symbol, is called alpha. Okay, it's just another way of writing it. All right, so first things first, I need to figure out what theta is. So angle PRH. So what I'm gonna do is, it told me explicitly to use cosine rule. So let's do this. Make sure to use your reference sheet if you don't remember the cosine rule. Okay, so have it with you. So it should be cos theta, because that's the angle I'm trying to find, is equal to a squared plus b squared minus c squared all over 2ab. Okay, now the side A and B, if you didn't watch the previous video, the side A and B should be the two sides that come together to make the theta. So in this case, it's the 22 and the 20. Okay, so C will be the side that's opposite to that angle that I'm trying to find. In this case, cos theta is equal to 20 centimeters plus 22 centimeters minus the side that's opposite to my angle, which is 36 squared, all over 2 times 20 times 22. Okay, once you've done that, I want to find what theta is. So I need to do the inverse of cos, which is cos -1, bracket, and put everything that you just written at the top again, okay, but inside that inverse of cos. Okay, once you put that into your calculator, you should get 117 degrees, 54 minutes, 58.82 seconds. My question told me that I have to round it to the nearest degree. So in this case, nearest degree is here. Okay, I look at my neighboring friend, my minutes. Is it more than 30? If it's more than 30, I'll round up. If it's less than 30, then I'll round down. Okay, so in this case, it's more than 30, so my answer is supposed to be 118 degrees. In this case here, angle PRT is, which I found, is 118 degrees. If I want to find what angle HRT is, so alpha, all I'm going to do is the following. Okay, my fish symbol. Look here. Right, this is a straight line, isn't it? How many degrees is a straight line? 180. So all I'm going to do is to find my fish symbol or angle HRT, I'm going to do 180 minus 118. Put that into a calculator and my fish symbol should be 62 degrees. So my angle HRT is 62 degrees. Simple. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's do the next question. All right, question B. Find the length of HT correct to 1 decimal place. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fill out in the same diagram the angle that I just found. Okay, what I need to find is HT. So if you can see here, I want to find what HT is. So in the main diagram, what I'm going to do is I'm going to redraw this right angle triangle. Okay, so to find X, I'm going to use this right angle triangle. So let's redraw it. So I'm isolating this. Makes it easier for me to see everything. Make sure you write it the exact same way that it's supposed to be. Okay, just like that. Okay, to find HT, it's a right angle triangle. First thing I need to do is use SOHCAHTOA. Okay, because it involves an angle, so it can't be Pythagoras. So the opposite of the right angle is my hypotenuse. The opposite of my angle 62 is my opposite side. And the lucky last, the leftover, is my adjacent. So what are we going to use? We're going to use sine, as my x and 22 lie on the opposite and the hypotenuse side. So it's going to be sine 62 equal me to my opposite side, which is x, all over 22. Solve it for x, so I'll multiply 22 on both sides. Okay, these 22 will cancel out. Okay, x will equal me to 22 times sine 62. Put that into the calculator, and you should get, mind you, you need to round it to 1 decimal place, 19.4 meters. Making sure the units are important as you're talking about an application question. Okay, so that's question B. So now I know that this is 19.4 meters. Okay, got one more question left. Okay, so just before we go, it says if TH, so the line TH is north, okay, write the true bearing. This is important. Write the true bearing of H from R. When it says H from R, okay, it means that I start from R going to H. Okay, so in this case, let's look at it. H to R, so we're talking about this triangle here. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, not that rectangle, I'm going to draw it again. Okay, so H, T, R. Okay, it's talking about the true bearing. It says that TH is north, if it is north. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dot, 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 and say that this is my true north. Okay. Now, I want to find the true bearing of H from R, meaning that I'm starting at R, right? I'm starting here. That means if this is my true north, then parallel-wise, this is true north as well from R. Okay, it's facing the same direction. I need to find the true bearing from R to H. So starting from R, my true bearing should be this part here. Yeah, this is what I want to find. I know from the information that I have been given that this angle here is 62. So this angle here is 62. Okay, to find theta is super simple. Okay, if it's true bearing, okay, it means that you start from north going clockwise. In this case, you're going north going clockwise. I know that this to here, this is 90 degrees. Yeah. To find what's left over, if I know that this particular section is 62, yeah, all I'm going to do is I'm going to do 90 degrees minus 62. And my theta, if you put it into a calculator, is going to be 28 degrees. Hopefully that makes sense. Bearings can be a little bit tricky to understand. If you need any more help, there is a video on my channel on bearings. But I'll see you soon. Bye.